Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial and also a kind of a review on this Markel. Let's see here. This Pick a Mix range. I have quite a few of these. So if you don't know about the Pick a Mix range, it's like a range of hair tools. So you get a handle and you can buy different attachments for each handle. This one is the pink edition one, and look how cute, I need to drop it there. Look how cute that pink colour is. It's absolutely beautiful, and it comes in a nice pink box. So what you do, you can either order these on the Markel website or you can get them from Boots. I don't know if Superdrug does them, but I know Boots do them, and they have loads of different like attachments, from the straighteners, the wavers. This one's the mini waver, which I have done a tutorial on this curly wavy hair look. With this, they have their classic, which is a bit bigger than this, and then their maxi one, which is massive, but I don't have that one. I probably will get it at some point. They also have a lot of different types of curlers, from big thick barrel wands to chopsticks. So they have like the chopstick curler, which I also have. I did do a tutorial on the chopstick curler not that long ago. Depending on which one goes up first, you'll see anyway. And they have the wee bobbly wand, which is the wicked waver or textured waver, because it goes by different names. I have the textured waver too, and it's just amazing the amount of attachments you can get from this. So what you do, say for instance, oh, I don't really fancy waves today, what I'll do is I'll just click to unlock it, pull it out and attach a different attachment for it. I have, let me see, all in this makeup bag, the attachments I have, bar the waver, which is on another one of the handles, their original handle, the one I got a year and a half, well, over a year and a half ago now. So I'll show you. This one's a straightener. I haven't used this one yet, but say for instance, oh, actually I fancy straight hair today. You just lock it in place by turning it around, and there you have your straightener, which is really, really handy, especially for traveling, and especially if you don't like clutter or you live in a small place. These are just handy to have. And I also haven't tried curling my hair with this, so if you want me to do a tutorial on this, like curling your hair with straighteners, I will, just to show you what it's like if I can't actually curl my hair with that. So yes, the waver, oh, dropping things. So I find the mini waver quite decently quick and easy to use. I do find obviously the original waver is a bit quicker, because obviously it's a bigger waver, it's bigger barrels on it, so it does go through your hair quicker than what this one would. And I'm assuming the maxi waver, or the big one, that one literally will just go through your hair in no time. I'm able to create this look within, like, I would say, I've got quite thick hair, so maybe half an hour, maybe less than that, depends on what I'm doing, but how precise I am. But I was able to create this look in around, I would say, near enough half an hour, which is good for me, because before I bought this range, the original one, I was buying cheapy hair tools, and I found it really, really hard to get the time to do my hair, because it would have took me, like, not even joking, an hour or so to curl my hair, and it wouldn't last because I've got quite thick hair. And especially back then when I had my hair like black with the box dye black, I found, because obviously bleached hair, it's more porous, so it has more texture to it. Whereas when my hair was dyed black, it hadn't been bleached in years, when I got to that stage when all the bleach was growing out, so didn't have that grip to hold a style. So these are amazing if you've got thick hair, or you find your hair doesn't really hold a style, because trust me, this will make your hair hold a style. And obviously like I showed you in the demo, you need to wear heat protectant in your hair no matter what type of hair you have. Even if you have the most strongest, thickest, resilient type of hair, please put heat protectant on it, because even though you may say, I don't style my hair that much, heat can really damage your hair, so you don't want to have that and then it built up over time. So just get heat protectant, and they're not that dear. I use one from Poundland's Argan Oil heat protectant spray, but I also really like the Tresemme heat defense. That one's really good for protecting your hair, and yeah, I would recommend that. And what I do, I just section my hair into 4 sections, like, so do the below the ears first, and then this part, and then this part. You'll see in the video anyway. And I just basically kind of go through my hair in, say for instance, the lower section. I actually split that into 4 sections, and then 5, and I think 4 or 5 depending. Maybe even 6 depending on the fringe. Sometimes do the fringe in 2 sections just to get it sit better. But just basically you get a bit of hair, clamp it on, move it down, clamp it on, move it down, clamp it on, hold for like 5 seconds each kind of clamp. I don't want to do it in my hair now because I've just had it, well, it's been sitting for a few hours because I went out to lunch with my wee family, so it's been sitting out in this style for a few hours, and it's been wind. Yep, because it's a windy day, and it's been wind swept, whatever it's called, and it's still stayed in. Literally, it's still like really wavy. Maybe dropped a bit because obviously it does throughout the day if you don't hairspray. 0 hairspray, 0 product in my hair apart from heat protectant. So just shows you how good this waver is, and every single attachment I've tried for the Mark Hill Pick a Mix is amazing and has worked really well in my hair. The only con about this is it doesn't have a heat control. So say for instance you have more fragile hair where that's bleached hair, you have fine hair, you have like some type of hair that's being damaged, you can't turn down the heat on it. But what I would suggest is to hold it for less time. So say for instance your hair's thin and fine and you want to try this waver out, instead of holding it for 5 seconds, literally a wee second or so, and go down and slaver your hair in heat protectant to protect every inch of it. That's what I do. But yeah, and as you can tell, if you unclamp it like that, 1 barrel's in the top part, and obviously the wee clamps to put your hair in are there too, and then the 2, they're almost like 3 ones in one. The 2 other barrels or wands are like at the bottom, so it's good that way, so it grabs the hair as you go along. So we'll get into the demo right now. Starting out this tutorial by using my favourite heat protectant, just spraying it thoroughly all over the hair, and then I just take my battered favourite brush just to brush through my hair to make sure every single piece of it is being coated and distributed with that heat protectant. I am just going to pull the rest of my hair up out of the way in a bun so that my first section is down, and then what I like to do is take some more heat protectant to spray them wee pieces, because I find they tend to get missed when I spray my hair. Taking the first piece of that section, I'm just going to clamp it down as close to the scalp as I can, but not on the roots of the scalp because it will burn. And then leave it for 5 seconds once it's been clamped down. Move it down until like I get to the straight part, and then clamp it, move it down, clamp it until that piece has been done. Now I have sped up the rest of this tutorial just so you know what I'm doing. I'm just going through that whole section, checking, and then taking another piece, clamping, moving it down a bit, clamping, moving it down a bit to get that perfect mini mermaid wave. So I'm on to the next section of hair. I've just took it down off camera to save time. I'm basically repeating what I done for the last section, the bottom section. I'm just taking each piece, clamping it down from the roots, and then moving on to the tips of the hair. Say that really, really weird. Moving it on down to the tips of the hair until that piece has been waved. And then I'm just checking to make sure there's no straight bits, because that's the last thing you want, is to find a random straight bit in your hair. I find that so annoying, so it's good to always check. And then I've moved on to my third section, and then what I like to do is I do just lift the hair up for more volume before I clamp it down, and tend to do that especially for the top section. I lift it almost up straight, but it's at an angle, and then I just clamp the waver down just to give my roots a bit more volume, to give them waves more texture, more voluminous, more craziness, because I like my waves to be proper, like loads of volume. And then what I do is I just kind of bring it down as I clamp each part of that piece of hair. So for my side fringe section piece of hair, I just kind of take that to the side and clamp it, and I don't mind if there's a bit of hair that's longer within that wee piece, but I just like to kind of go over that to make sure it's going to sit nice. But also I find, I didn't do this on camera, but I took it in half and then I brought the first half to the side the way the second half is, if that makes sense, and I just clamped it and waved it again so it sits nicer. And then I'm just taking my fingers, going through my hair to give more volume, and that's the whole look done and dusted. I hope you found that tutorial useful, and I hope my voice didn't put you off. I'm really joking, but yeah, you can see how like voluminous them waves look. They're proper mermaid textured waves, which I love. Late nights been on. So would I say this product is for you? I would say if you are looking for a quick and easy way to style your hair, definitely, and especially if you have thick, like coarse and thick and hard to style hair, I would say definitely get it. And if you want a product that's going to give you a lot of different options, that you can get all different heads for these. So say for instance you want a styling tool that's going to give you curls, going to give you waves, it's going to give you straight hair, it's going to give you everything, definitely, because you can buy the attachments for it. And if you want a travel friendly hair tool, like say for instance you want to save space in your suitcase, in your luggage, and instead of having to bring your straighteners, your curler, your waver, just bring this and bring a couple of attachments to do you for your holiday, you're sorted. And you want something that's accessible, it's going to be for you, definitely. And you want a nice cute hair tool, like a lovely pink colour, you will love this. Now it's not going to be for you if you are really concerned about the lack of heat control in it. I would say try to find a product or a hair tool that's going to have a heat control thing on it. And even if you can find like a range similar where you can attach different heads, that's good for you, get that. I think the Beauty Works waver has like you can turn down and turn up the heat. I haven't tried that one. I don't know if I ever will, because I just love the Mark Hill one so much, and yeah, I think it's just as good as the Beauty Works, in my opinion. So it's not going to be for you if you don't have it in your country and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg for customs to buy lists, and no, try to find something similar. But if you do want to spend for the customs, then get it. And it's also not going to be for you if you don't like to style your hair. if you just like to use one, like you do your hair one way and that's it, say for instance you just straighten your hair and you can't be bothered with all the faffing with having all different like different attachments, different hair trees, you don't really like to change up your hairstyle that much, then probably not. So also I forgot to mention the price of this. I think it's around, for this you can get a deal on, so you get the handle and then you get the attachment, and I think it's like 35 something pound, 32, 35 pound. I'm not entirely sure. I will try to put it here. And then the attachments are around, I think, 18 pound or something, that roughly around roughly around that price anyway. But a lot of the time Mark Hill and Boots do 3 for 2 deals on, and they also have like special offers. Say for instance you buy one get second half price, or along the lines of that, so you can get that. And also they have different colours. You can actually get a leopard or zebra print one. I think it's zebra, I don't know. It's like an animal print of some sort, but it's beautiful. So you don't really want a pink, like this kind of Barbie pink colour, try to get the leopard print. But the original one is bright pink and orange, so if you want that instead, get that. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.
Long flight, stayed on strange time. It's